Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are subscribed over on Substack, you'll know I've been sharing the book I've been writing called Journal Magick, where I share encapsulating our entire magical practices within the confines of a book, a journal, whether we make it or we buy it. It's been a fun process of writing in real time and sharing practices that are special to me, and one of the practices that will be coming out today in the Chapter 3 segment is the Inner Flame meditation. This is actually related to the stories that I write for Letters to Imaginary Friends. So that is my fiction series, and it is channeled work that has to do with the energy centers of the body, as well as reconciling who we've become versus who we thought we would be in our inner child. So I encourage you to check that out if this meditation resonates for you. You can stay in the meditative state for as long as you want. I'm simply going to read the chapter section here so that you have a guided space to head into that trance state if you so choose to do that. It is also something you can read the chapter and guide yourself into. It does not need to be anything specific. When you have time available to sit quietly, here is a meditation practice to try. I invite you to return to this at different intervals as you've been spending more time with your journal and see what's different each time. Bonus points, obviously, for writing about your experience in your journal. Find a place you can sit up comfortably and feel well supported. Ensure this is time that will be uninterrupted, but know this practice is waiting for you to return to if you must leave it. Adjust your body and settle in. Take a deep breath in through the nose and then finally out through the mouth. Breathe again in through the nose and a gentle sigh out through the mouth. Finally, deep breath in and blow it all out. Allow your breathing to return to normal. You may now close your eyes. Listen for the sound of footsteps as you feel your consciousness walking forward through a hallway. The room is shaped like a heart. The walls are pink. Your footsteps echo loudly as you walk through, taking a step with each steady breath. In the distance, you hear the sound of birds and insects in the night. You know this place, though perhaps you don't remember it fully. You continue to walk forward. Arising before you is an exit from the hallway into a forest clearing. As you draw closer with each step, you hear the crackling of a fire. The bright flames become visible as you close the distance slowly. The flames are strong and steady. You find yourself nearing the end of the hallway. At the very end of it, you take a moment to breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. Then you cross the threshold and enter the forest clearing. The night sky is a deep blue, stars twinkling overhead. The air feels light on your skin, and the smell of roses are barely perceptible over the smell of campfire. The flames feel much more intense this close. You can see all the hues of red, orange, and yellow, which dance together to create this flame. It is intricate, delicate, and dependable. As you breathe in, you notice the flame grows brighter. And as you exhale, it settles back into its steady rhythm. You sit here with your inner flame, breathing into it for as long as feels right in the moment. Once you feel content, you bow your head in gratitude and turn away from the fire. You know the flames will be with you as you leave this place. You know the clearing is available for you to return at any time. You cross the threshold back into the hallway. As you take steps forward, you become more aware of your body sitting and its breath. You wiggle your fingers as you take more steps leading you away from the clearing. Finally, you allow your eyes to flutter open. You take in your surroundings and know you have returned to the physical world. If you listen closely, however, you can hear the crackle of fire burning within your heart space. This practice can be expanded as you choose to, and there will be expansions of it and continuations of it throughout the course of the Journal Magick book that I'm releasing. I release chapters every Wednesday on Substack. The Living Practice podcast will be returning to a normal posting schedule weekly on Fridays, beginning this Friday, August 21st. Take a deep breath and just feel your body, and consider going to your journal and writing about how you feel about this practice after doing it. And if anything, any images or sensations or smells, any audio sounds, if anything came up for you during that time, now's a great time to journal about it. Also, if any thoughts came up that you noticed, that would be a good time to write about it as well. I hope that you guys enjoy this practice. I hope you enjoy the work I continue to put out. If you have questions, I will be posting a paid subscriber podcast episode for paid subscribers on Substack only. It'll be a Q&A creative coaching session. So if you have questions and are a paid subscriber, please feel free to drop a question in the comments, and I would love to answer that for you. This has been Ricky. I'm with Star Moth Press across the internet. You can find me at starmoth.substack.com or starmothpress.com. And as always, I hope that today finds you in a gentle, soft space so that you can take care of yourself. I hope that you enjoy the sunshine if that's available to you, and I hope that you go make something today. All right.